Today we're going to show you how to make a soup that is packed with flavor and nutrition. Local foodie Stephen Freese is back to share a recipe for chilled blueberry soup. I think I like the sound of this.
It's delicious.
It's sweet and something great for summer.
It's sweet, great for summer, you know, especially if you go on blueberry picking and bring them home and, well, what do I do with all these blueberries?
It's true. If you don't want to make a pie,
yeah.
a soup. I like the idea.
Sure, yeah.
What's going on with you? You always have a lot to talk about. I know the new school is opening soon.
Yeah, we are moving in as we speak, basically, and we're going to be in the new campus in a few weeks with classes starting on Labor Day. So the culinary area, hospitality management is beautiful.
Oh, fantastic. And we know that this recipe came from your column yesterday in the Register.
Well, it's inspired by my column on Maine yesterday. Okay. This is actually a recipe that comes from, it's adapted from a Blueberry Council recipe that I adapted to my own needs and stuff. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get started.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the orange juice. This is actually fresh squeezed orange juice, and you should, if you have the desire to use fresh stuff, do it. And then we're going to put some blueberries. This is 2 cups of blueberries. No, I didn't pick these.
That's okay. We won't. It's all right. We'll let it slide this time.
Some brown sugar and some cinnamon. And I'm going to heat that up. And while I'm doing that, if you would take the cornstarch in that little whiskey glass of water and mix it all together. Okay. And this has got to heat and thicken. Once I put that in, that's going to thicken. And then we've got a TV version too here because this is going to have to,
chilled, right?
Yeah, to make it chilled and what have you. So I did a batch last night, and we'll blend that up in a few minutes. So what we're going to do is slowly add that. Yes, slowly.
And this is the thickening factor here.
Yes, correct.
All right.
All right. So that's going to thicken. And then what, if you want to, have you ever used a microplane zester?
Oh, no, but I could give it a shot.
Okay, so take that orange and let's get some of the orange zest in here. And I bought this just to show you.
Because I've never heard of orange powder.
I have lime powder and orange powder, and all it is dehydrated oranges. There's no chemicals or anything in here. It's good to use to make marinades or vinaigrettes and what have you. If you don't have an orange in the house and your recipe needs it, this is always there. Orange powder.
Where do you find that, Stephen?
A good gourmet food store. I got this in New York City. And the ingredients, oranges, that's it. That's all that's in there. So I have lime powder, orange powder. Last time I was here, I think I introduced the chocolate extract to the viewers.
You did? Yes, we made the, the pudding,
and let's
not
take
from the
a look.
box.
That's good. So why don't we put that in here.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue to let that thicken.
Now, would you serve this as a lunch, or what would you?
You could do this as a lunch, you know, on a hot day. I think it would be perfect.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cool batch, and you can keep stirring that, okay?
Sure.
My sous chef here, right?
So eventually this is going to turn into that.
Exactly,
after it's chilled, right?
Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to puree this. And I like a little thickness to it, a chunkiness. I don't like it totally pureed.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is pour them into a couple of bowls. And you can top it off with a dab of creme fraiche or yogurt. I have some yogurt here today that I'm going to spoon onto it.
Wow, that was pretty easy, Stephen.
Very, very easy. And again, healthy. There's really nothing in here that is unhealthy for us. And that's what it is.
Pretty nice.
Very easy. Yeah, so the story that published yesterday in the Register on Maine is what inspired me. I said blueberries, lobster.
It's that time of year for that, right?
It is, and I can't wait for those blueberries near a farm where I live to pick some.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about your walking tour because that's right around the corner.
Yes, it's around the corner. August 11th is the next one. Again, we stop at 9 different locations, and you will not go hungry after this tour. Absolutely not.
And how do you sign up for that, Stephen?
You can call 203-777-8550 or 203-415-3519, and my website, www.stephenfries.com will give you the rest of the dates throughout the year.
All right.
And then one of the things that I didn't mention is the Book Expo America. What an exciting event that was. It's all genres of books, but of course,
Are they cookbooks?
Well, not only cookbooks, but of course that's where I hung out. All the upcoming cookbooks for the holiday season. In the fall is when a lot of those are released, so I got a preview of many of the new cookbooks coming out.
What's the best one? What are you most excited about?
I'm excited about some of the single subject cookbooks that are coming out. I really think that reading a cookbook gives you a story about a region of the country, a specific foreign country, or people and their families. Cookbooks that give stories behind each recipe are the ones that I love to read.
That.
Yeah, it's great summer reading. It really, really is.
All right, Stephen, we're going to put this recipe on WTH.com for the chilled blueberry soup. And as always, thanks for being here. We're going to taste this at the end.